everybody. Just introduce some of the guys, if you may or may not know. This is Lieutenant Jeff Graver. He's my chief engineer and one of the people that is most responsible for the trucks behind you. We had a very effective committee that worked together for over a year to design and be part of the building of these trucks. But Jeff was the chairman of that committee. The two trucks are made by Pierce up in Appleton, Wisconsin. They are called Pierce Impels. And what that means is we've got a pumper truck here and the twin to it. It carries 1,000 gallons of water and 1,000 feet of hose that we can connect to fire hydrants, and then 1,000 feet of hose that we can take into the fire from the truck. It is so much safer than the current trucks that we have. That's what a top mount pump, which means the pump operator stands up here and does all the operating. Our old ones, you stand beside the truck. So when we're out on the highway, you're standing there and semis are driving by at 70 miles an hour. 30% more storage space compared to what we had before. So we can, the ladder rack is a unique feature that we don't have on any other trucks. It comes all the way down to here, so you just pick it up right here. Right now, we have to crawl all the way up on top of the truck to get those ladders out, and you're reaching up here, and it's just not the safest thing. Ability to make it just a safer truck all the way around. Correct.
How many gallons do you put out per minute when you're working on a fire?
A typical nozzle that we have uses either 75 or 100 gallons per minute, so it depends on how many lines. Every hose, there are 3 separate hoses, so there's a lever for each one of those. There's a hose up front, a hose in back, and then each one of these gets a lever. So the water comes into here, and then it goes out of one of these 8 or 9 places on the truck. We have, which we did not have on the other trucks, it's a foam system that is pre-piped. We just push a button and now we have foam coming out the hoses, which is the reel right there, but all the levers and everything are part of that foam system.
The pump in it is a 1,500 gallon per minute pump. Our old trucks were 1,250, pumping more water for a bigger incident.
The firefighters, the hand tools, we call this a hotel pack. If we have to go into a 3rd story apartment over at Versailles, you can put this on your back, carry it in, attach it to a standpipe. It used to be called a hotel pack. Back here, these are the saws and generators and fans that we use. Features that have now been added is this used to be all the way up in there. And so the firefighter had to crawl up, grab that, put it on their shoulder, come back, and you're pulling all this weight with you. Now it's down here where you can grab it standing on it because it'll support 1,500 pounds. So I can put 3 firefighters on there packing the hose and have a very sturdy place to stand. Lighting, different things that we used. This is to suck out, it's called a low-level strainer. When we put the portable pond down, it allows us to suck the water. We have a generator on it, so we can supply our own lighting to it. Almost all the truck uses the 12-volt lighting because it's now LED, which is so much more efficient. Big cab inside, so we can put 6 firefighters inside if we need to. Almost a 60-year tradition of moving that bell over to yeah,